Hello Mzansi and welcome to Mzansi. ANC President Ramaphosa was welcomed without any disruptions at Cosatu's main May Day rally in Free State. Cosatu and the ANC had hoped the tensions in the country's labour market would not get in the way of Ramaphosa's address in Bethlehem. Ramaphosa was able to take to the podium to address the workers gathered at the stadium on Monday. In a statement, he said, "Much as Workers' Day is taking place today during a very difficult time for our country, we want to say that yes, issues such as poverty, unemployment, inequality are challenges that can only be effectively addressed if we as the Alliance continue working together, if we as the Alliance continue holding hands to ensure that the ideals set out in the National Democratic Revolution are indeed achieved." Workers were fanned out across the country to commemorate May Day, with many unions ventilating issues surrounding working conditions. In the Eastern Cape, proceedings started after a slow kick-off, which saw ANC National Chairperson Gwede Mantashe arriving to an empty hall. Mantashe was expected to deliver the keynote address for Cosatu's May Day event in East London. In KZN, trade union Cosatu was holding its main event in Durban, saying it was paying homage to workers in the city who stood up for their rights. Costu's spokesperson explained the significance of commemoration. In his statement, he said the different strikes would have begun in January, with night watchmen who were on strike for wage increases, followed a day later by the quarter brick tile workers here in Durban. Meanwhile, President Ramaphosa's deputy Paul Mashatile faced a tough crowd in Salisbury, Pretoria, which broke into song minutes after he started speaking. After calls for calm and discipline, Mashatile told the workers he understood their frustration. In his statement, he said, "I've listened to your messages. It's very clear. Workers are not happy and you want your leaders to hear you and understand your challenges. All of us sitting here at the table, we are taking notes to make sure that what you say today, even in your placards, will be addressed. A basic income grant has increased basic minimum wage, and resolving wage disputes so workers keep up with the rising cost of living were key issues that Losi said the Federation was busy with." In a statement, he said the negotiations are continuing. We're hopeful that at the level of government, all members of parliament will find it upon themselves to ensure that they do agree with these minimum requirements that we're making as organized labor in South Africa.